What's good, YouTube? It's your boy ToyDualer here, and today it's time for Q&A with ToyDualer number 6. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. Minecraft RT asks, question for your next Q&A, what's your real name? And my real name is Michael, although most people call me Mike. So yeah, Mike's my name. 100 Jojo asks, how long have you been playing MapleStory? And the answer to that question is, I've been playing MapleStory for about 4 years now. I joined MapleStory back in the summer of 2009, and it's currently the summer of 2013, so that's pretty much an even 4 years. Megan11 Dancer asks, iPhone 4S versus Galaxy S3, and tell me why you choose your answer. Alright, so out of the iPhone 4S and the Galaxy S3, I would definitely choose the Galaxy S3. I think they're both really great phones, but I do like the Galaxy S3 a bit more. The Galaxy S3, in my opinion, has a lot more customization features, and there's just a lot of things you could do on the Galaxy S3 that you can't do on an iPhone, just because the OS on the iPhone restricts it. But I do think they're both really great phones. The Rising MS asks, what do you think of Demon Avenger? Demon Avenger isn't really my cup of tea. I don't really like it that much. John Kim asks, do you think Nexon can make MapleStory better? And yes, I do think Nexon can make MapleStory a lot better. Currently, the direction MapleStory is headed in isn't really the best direction in my opinion. They don't really listen to the community, which is a big part of, like, having a successful company. You gotta listen to your customers. The game is pretty unbalanced with some of the classes, and the people who buy NX really have a huge advantage over the people that don't. It's like a huge gap right now. I do like the direction Nexon seems to be heading in right now, where they're giving out a whole bunch of free NX items and, like, pets and stuff. I think that's a great thing to do. It really made a lot of people happy, and it's a really cool event. I love it. But some other things they're doing right now is really dumb. Like, for example, Nexon's been going on a banning spree. They like to ban people whose IGNs don't meet up to their new standards, such as if you have, like, lead in your name, or name yourself after a character or something. They're gonna ban you because it's not original or whatever, or they just don't like it. And I think that's really dumb. They shouldn't restrict what kind of names you could use. It's your name in the game. They want to make it your story, so why not let you choose the name? So yeah, I do think Nexon can make MapleStory a lot better. Rhizo Abyss asks, do you have a girlfriend? And the answer to that is yes, I actually do have a girlfriend. Her name is Allie, and hopefully someday I'll do a video with her. She's kind of camera shy. Jack Clark asks, what's your favorite movie or type of movie? And my favorite movie is The Dark Knight. That movie is just so amazing. They did everything right in that movie. I love watching that movie. I've seen it like over 20 times or something, and it's still great every time for me. I just love the acting in it. I love the storyline. I love the plot. It's just amazing. If you haven't seen The Dark Knight, you really are missing out, and you gotta watch it right now. Gabino Cortez asks, have you ever said a joke and no one's laughed at it? And yes, that has happened to me once. I'm sure it's happened to everybody, and I don't remember what the joke is, and if I did, I probably wouldn't say it, because if it got nobody to laugh then, I don't think it would get anybody to laugh now, so. It seems like something that happens to everybody though, so it's not that bad. The next two questions kind of tie into each other, so I'm gonna like put them together and answer them at the same time. Eero Lundgren asks, do you have an account on MapleStory Era? And Bruce Harrison asks, do you play on Windia? Because I had a conversation with somebody named ToyDualer77. Nice name, by the way, that's really awesome, ToyDualer77. And could it have been you? Just checking to see if it was or not. And I only have an account in Global MapleStory. I don't play Korean MapleStory, I don't play European MapleStory or MapleSea, I just only have a Global MapleStory account, and the only world I play in is Broa. All my characters are there, except actually I do have one character in Kaini, and its name is ToyDualer, except it has an I in its name in capitals instead of an L, so it looks the same as the regular ToyDualer name. And that's the only character I have in Kaini, and I very rarely play it, so you're only ever gonna find me in Broa, and if you run into somebody with ToyDualer in their name, or they claim to be ToyDualer in a different world, it's not me. And if it is me, I would say it on this channel, so it's not me. Mr. Gamer DD asks, thoughts on Cube World? Cube World is this new game, just came out, and I really like it. It's actually really fun. I play it on my second channel, youtube.com/ToyDualerGames. So if you want to see me play some Cube World, go check out my second channel, and I play it there. Tyler Nyman asks, hot dog or corn dog? And I'm gonna have to go with hot dog for this one. I've never actually had a corn dog, and I don't know what they taste like. So yeah, hot dog. KD Ahmed asks, do you play Pokemon Battle Revolution, and what's your favorite gym leader? So, I don't really play Pokemon Battle Revolution anymore. I used to play it a lot a few years ago, but it kind of died out on me, and I don't really play it that much anymore. I did actually turn it on a few days ago and played it with a friend, and it was pretty fun. So I might go revisit it a few times, but I don't really play it that much anymore. And my favorite gym leader, I guess I'm gonna have to go with Giovanni, just because he's the boss of Team Rocket, and how awesome is that? The final gym leader in the Pokemon game, and he's the boss of Team Rocket? I wasn't expecting that the first time I played Pokemon. Prince Baddest asks, what's your favorite snack? And my favorite snack? I'm gonna have to go with tortilla chips. I love tortilla chips. They're just so crunchy, they're so flavorful, explosive goodness. I love tortilla chips, they're amazing. Matthew Lamb asks, what class has the highest DPM? And according to the South Perry DPM charts, that's Kaiser. But DPM is tested on non-moving mobs that don't attack you back. So in the real game, DPM can change depending on what boss you're fighting, what's going on, and everything. So yeah, DPM charts aren't always accurate. And that's all the time we have for today's Q&A. Thank you all for asking me a whole bunch of questions. I love answering you guys' questions. It's very fun for me to make these videos. And I hope that you guys keep on asking me more questions. So if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comment section below, and hopefully you'll get featured in the next Q&A. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Tyler Nyman asks, hot dog or corn dog? And I'm gonna have to pineapple.